2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's online. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently sitting in first place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Oh my, that was launched. Second shot on the second. Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Good look at a birdie here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. He sits in first position. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side of play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
This should play. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. 9 feet to the cup. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Leading by 3 strokes now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Wow, what a shot. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well played, mate. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Like the look of this one. Oh, how about that one? And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to play one of the one-shotters. And choosing the 8-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we have a long par 5.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Well played. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That had a chance to go in for an albatross. What a beauty. Well, that's the way to play a hole. A tap in for eagle. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Leading by 5 shots after that. We have a par 3 on this one.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt is from 14 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
How did that miss? An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one heading towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the Chief off the tee.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Looking good.
He's made it for eagle. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Pretty good shot there.
From about 100 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. That was a great shot at the right time.
An indefinite range for birdie.
Just a short putt remaining here. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
That should set up another chance.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here. This really looks good.
Well, that'll play.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Oh, well played into birdie range here at the 16th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that was pure. Putting for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Now 8 shots in front. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.